Hello everyone and welcome into another episode of Starfield. Sorry we had some technical difficulties a little earlier. For some reason the game capture wasn't coming up on Twitch. Just showed a blank screen, but looks like we got that fixed. Anyways, we're going to pick up where we left off last time, and we just finished at the Nova Galactic Star Yard, clearing that out, and that's part of the main quest here in the old neighborhood. So we're supposed to go to Neptune next and find this guy. So we'll probably do that real quick, get through this quest, and then we will continue on. So thank you all for joining me. I appreciate it, and I appreciate those who are watching later on YouTube. Let's see, I'm trying to remember.
Looks like it's Neptune. Have something for me?
What we gave Sarah, if anything. We gave Sarah quite a bit. Well, not quite a bit. We gave her a few things. So we're going to take back this extra stuff from Sarah so that we can stick it in our storage on the ship here.
Bye for now.
And the reason we like sticking stuff in the storage on the ship here is because it's easier to access. So we're just going to get rid of all our extra stuff, and we can just sell it later. That's how we make most of our money anyways. You just got to remember what stuff you want to get rid of. Let's see. Get rid of that one. We are a little low on ammo, but that's all right. So we got, just trying to decide between these two. This one's got a long barrel and a short scope. So we'll stick that one in there for now. Stick our extra space suits in there. One more extra there. We just want to get rid of all the extra weight we have. We're going to wear this because it's a little bit better than what we were wearing. Stick all these resources in here. Okay, quest items we can't stick in there, so we'll have to wait on those. Now these manuals that you pick up, once you pick them up, you get the permanent bonus. You don't have to keep them in your inventory. You can sell them, and you keep that bonus forever. So you can just throw that in there if you want. All right. Now did we read? So we picked up this slate. It's about a secret base. And you usually find it at that Nova Galactic Star Yard. So you want to read it. And it'll tell you to go to the secret outpost. And we're going to do that pretty soon. It's always, in my opinion, a good thing to do fairly early in the game. But first, let's get our hour of sleep so we can boost up our...
Get moving.
experience gain.
We're free and clear for flight.
Alright. Now we're going to head to Neptune. And continue on with the mission.
Wait, you see that? There's a ship just drifting out there. No time to take in the sights. That could be our vanguard. Something's wrong. The ship's weapons are powering up. Get ready. If you stop shooting at us, we'd be more than happy to respond.
I got my ship. White flag is on the level. They locked me down. Really could use an assist.
We blow that ship out of the stars, he's dead and our artifact's gone. We're going to board. Target the engines. Once they stall out, we'll have our chance.
So in this part, you got to basically shoot the ship. You don't got to worry about destroying it. It's scripted, so you won't be able to destroy it.
Enemies grab the boat to safety. Their shield system is damaged.
It's a little tough in this ship because it's not a very good ship. Your starter ship is really not very good, but we'll get a better ship there soon.
That's
Okay.
it. Start the docking routine.
Now you can
Come on.
dock with it.
Let's go rescue that vanguard. All right. Let's cycle that airlock and get aboard.
Should I warm up
We
the
have to
engines?
get on here and rescue the ship's captain. And there's going to be people in the way. So we got to be careful. We'll just take whatever we find that's useful while we're in here. Why not? Alright. Look like there's a ton of useful stuff in here. Sorry, Sarah. We are missing a door. Here we go. We're gonna fight for these guys.
Engaging target. Soldier man.
Alright. Let's get whatever we can grab off of these guys. Whatever else happens to be laying around. Obviously use this ammo. Box over here. Doesn't really have anything in it we need. Definitely going to take all the ammo, though. That should be all of them. We'll put our gun away.
Am I glad to meet whoever you two are? Looks like we're all in one piece. Any day you walk away from, right? What? You guys still exist? Man, I've only heard stories.
We've heard stories too, about a strange object you found on patrol.
So, you know what that thing is? I tried to hawk it in Sidonia, and the guy thought I was peddling phony titanium.
It doesn't play nice with scanners. It'd be worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals quickly.
So you're saying I shouldn't be using it as a hood ornament? Hey, I'll trade some weird space rock for a rescue anytime. Hope you figure out whatever that thing is.
Let's grab the artifact.
Alright, so let's see what he's got. It doesn't have much in his cargo hold, but we'll take it. And then
Good
we'll take
work.
the artifact.
Let's get back to the lodge.
Okay, Sarah, let's get back to the lodge. Lost in the ship. Go this way.
We're loose.
All right. So we'll go ahead and fly back here.
You're back. Did you...
We have it.
Yes, we got it.
Go ahead.
It fits. Energy spiked a bit, but it's restabilized.
Is there anything new showing up?
No, it's the same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is added, then it harmonizes. Like it's waiting for the others.
That's speculation, but I think you're right. We need more. Here. You've earned this. Welcome to Constellation. As a full member this time.
Well, that's very sweet of you.
We're going to do great things together. All of us. By the way, how would you like to keep traveling together? I'm not sitting behind my desk for this. These artifacts are a new chapter for Constellation, and I'm going to be out there for it. And I want you out there as well. You got results. I need someone like you watching my back.
So, your Constellation buddies that you can take on your crew and all that,
We've got a few more leads we should talk about.
they're
First,
much better
there's an expedition
than all the
that
other
Samco
companions
has
you
been
can
putting
find.
together. It's in Freestar Collective Space, and he knows it inside and out. There's also the Eye, our star station in orbit. About time for you to meet Vladimir. He's been hard at work tracking down more anomalies. And last but not least, Noel. Have we heard anything from Barrett yet?
A courier from Argos Extractors came by to let us know they're packing up the operation on Vectera. But that's it, no other word.
That's not good. We should get over there and check on Barrett in person.
Okay. Obviously, you can ask her all these questions,
So
but
long.
we don't really need to. So next
I
thing we got to
cannot
go
wait to
do
meet
is
him.
talk
It's
to
been
this guy,
ages since
Sam Coe.
Constellation has had someone new. I wonder what.
He's part of
And you must be
Constellation
the latest
too.
poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family. Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Kuriko, by the way. Hi. Nice to meet anyone brave enough to fly the frontier.
Know a thing or two about spacecraft, do we?
Hey, don't spook our new friend. Frontier's a fine ship. Honest. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition? Sure enough, that's where we're heading. The three of us are heading to Aquila, first settled planet of the Freestar Collective, and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Aquila City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact.
All right. Now you can tell him to start, or we can head out
Okay.
later. We might as well tell him to
We'll
start.
meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
Got something for me?
Him and his daughter will just go on the ship, and they'll kind of wait there for us. So we don't really gotta do anything else with them. So Sam's kind of known as the Space Cowboy, but he's a pretty straight-laced kind of guy. He's not going to like it if you steal from people or kill innocent people, so... Alright. So instead of just going right back... Let's see, what do we have? Got a couple side quests here in town that we'll just kind of get through real quick. Let's see. Let's do this one, the Gem Jealousy's pretty short and sweet. Get us some experience points and a little bit of money. Hey, Red 5, how are you? Welcome in. Been a while. Good to see you.
Can I help you with something? Your poise, your stature, your confidence. You strike me as a fellow collector.
Well, thank you, Red 5. Yeah, we're just doing a little Starfield. We'll get back into some Long
plate?
Dark as
Oh
well,
my.
but
As in a plate from Earth? Absolutely. Without question. Here, take the gem. That Guillaume, if he wanted his gem back so badly, he could have simply asked. The gem is worthless, less than a paperweight. But actually, Earth paperweights are quite valuable. Bah, I'm sure Guillaume makes it seem that way. In reality, it couldn't be further from the truth. Guillaume and I have known each other for years, since we were both young men. He is the closest thing I have to a brother. And, much like brothers, we quarrel. But that doesn't mean we don't like each other. I will say, however, Guillaume can be a tad overdramatic, as well as a sore loser. Don't tell him I said that.
Alright, we can ask him more questions. But there's really no point to it. As far as I know, he doesn't have any quests for us or anything. One thing you do want to do is come over, whoops, down here.
As you can see, traffic is good.
Come over here to enhance. This is where you can change your character's looks if you want to. It only costs 500 credits, so it's pretty cheap.
Hi,
So this guy here will have a quest for us
Thanks
as well.
so much for stopping in today. I'm sure my staff and I can accommodate your every need. If you're here to try something new or on a whim, or to replicate a look you've seen and loved elsewhere, or just want to love your reflection in the mirror a little bit more, we've got you covered. All our services and records are private and confidential, so no need to worry.
So every single one of these enhances, and there's several of them throughout the world or universe or whatever, settled systems. You can change your appearance, but we're interested in this quest that he's got.
You certainly put things bluntly, don't you? I did. No, I do. I take it all very seriously. Sorry, you just took me a little off guard. To tell you the truth, I made a bit of a slip-up. I may have lost a data slate containing the confidential information of numerous patients. Little things, you know, like payment, information, procedures done, age, birthdays, mailing addresses. Oh no, who am I kidding? This is so bad. If that information gets out, my business and reputation could be destroyed. No patient will trust me again.
Well, that does sound bad.
It's not. People's private information is at stake, ready to be taken by any bad actor that finds that damn slate. And worse, my reputation and business is on the line. Please, I'm begging you. You'll have to find that slate. Yes. Thank you. And let's see, I frequent the Terror Brew nearby, as well as Whetstone. I also stopped by the Valberg building recently. Thank you for doing this. You're a lifesaver. Please, come back as soon as you have the slate. Oh, and don't read anything on it. It's confidential stuff, remember?
Sure, buddy.
Enhance
All right.
will be here anytime you'd like a different look.
So, you're supposed to go find this slate for him. It's always in the same spot. At least I've always found it at the same spot.
Hey there.
This is a really quick quest, so you just run up here. Excuse me. To this Wheatstone place. It's like a restaurant. And you come around here. And it's always sitting on this table right here. Can't read anything, but and you just take it back to him, and then you get the quest done. You get some experience points and some money. So it's a quick, easy one.
Don't be nervous. You got this.
How can I help you enhance? You found it? Oh my God, thank you so much. I don't know what to say. You have helped a humble businessman. You saved me and my business. I'm so grateful for that. Thank you so much. Oh, I hope this hasn't tainted your perception of my wonderful facility. If you need any work done, I'll always be here.
Okay.
If you'd ever like to make a change.
Alright, so we got another skill point. I think we got 2. So we'll go ahead and see what we want to upgrade here. Or what we want to put our skill point into anyways. You know what we're going to put it in? We're going to put it in scavenging. This is a pretty decent skill. First level, you'll find extra credits. And the second level, you'll find extra ammo. On a very difficult setting, the extra ammo is kind of nice because you run through ammo pretty quick. So we'll go ahead get that. We can get some extra credits. What else do we want to upgrade here? We want to upgrade our medical again. There's a lot of good stuff to upgrade in these, so let's see, we could upgrade our piloting if we want. Yeah, let's upgrade the piloting. I'd like to get piloting fully upgraded so you can get Class C ships. They have better options and they're more powerful, so you don't have to. Obviously, you can finish the whole game with just Class A ships, but alright, let's go finish off this gem jealousy quest here. We just got to go take this gem back to the guy. We'll get that taken care of.
My colleague has an amazing relic. At this rate, I won't even have a collection.
I keep telling
Well,
them I am a
can't
manager.
give up now.
I should be
Perhaps
managing.
my luck will turn.
Well, manager.
Ah, wonderful. I knew George would make the exchange. He could never resist foodware from Earth. You've done me a great service today, friend. I'll be sure to never take this gem for granted ever again. Thank you for bringing it back to me. Take care.
Okay. Now the interesting thing is, if you watch the first episode, when we first got to Jemison, you saw the lady talking about how she was a manager of a star station that got overran. This is her right here. She now works for Terror Brew. So basically she allowed her star station to get overrun, and now she serves coffee.
It takes a strong mind and a good eye to sell.
There's a bit more in the back. If it belongs on your ship, then I'm sure we have it for sale. Oh, please, take a look.
Okay, so the vendor credits reset. The vendor credits reset every 48 universal time hours, which is kind of confusing. There's universal time and then there's planet time. So we're going to see what we can sell here. And the good thing about keeping all our inventory on our ship is you can sell straight from your ship inventory. You don't have to carry everything with you. Let's sell some weapons first, because I want to go through and... We'll just sell everything we can, get some money. We're also going to see if she's got some digipicks. Always like checking for digipicks, especially early in the game. Alright. Should be good for now. Alright, let's check out our gear before we go. Sarah gave us a better suit, so we'll stick that on. Yeah, that's a better suit. And she gave us a better helmet. So we'll stick that on as well. Alright, we are gonna go and do, let's see. We're gonna go talk to Vladimir in this main quest. He's on a star station just right outside of Jemison here, so let's go run and talk to him.
The scan is perfectly safe.
Alright, so you'll run into these guys arguing. This guy will give you a quest. You just gotta stand here and watch.
The law's the law, sir. And that one's still on the books. New Atlantis Security Charter 2308 Addendum, Article 2, Section 8.
Ludicrous. You made all that up. There is no such addendum. The war ended almost 20 years ago. I am Representative Evans Chisholm of the Freestar Collective. I've been coming here for months trying to ensure continued peace.
I don't make up the laws, Representative. I just enforce them. You have a good day now. Someplace else. How are you today?
Alright, so after you listen to that, you can talk to him.
Can't you see I'm dealing with something? Did you not hear? They won't let me enter the city. Me, a political envoy who comes here constantly trying to help prevent another war. And this is the thanks I get? They won't let me enter without a diplomatic visa? Ridiculous. Oh, really? And here I am biting your head off. Apologies. I'm just, well, rather flustered. Look, if you have time, could you please go to the Freestar Collective Embassy and speak to a diplomat? They'll know what to do. Thank you. I'll wait here until the embassy sends the cavalry. Not like I have much choice.
Nice day, huh?
Okay, so you can go into the embassy. You can try and talk to this guy. And if you have your security perk unlocked, or your security skill, then you can use that to actually get him to change his mind.
I won't deny it. Freestar politicians coming here like they own the place. Peace my ass. What's so peaceful about breaking the armistice? About expanding into systems they're not supposed to? Everyone knows they're doing it. Everyone. Worst kept secret in the settled systems. Hey, they did it when they caused the colony war, and now they're doing it again. My uncle died in that war. You know what I'm saying? You're right. I shouldn't take that stuff out on people. It's not the representative's fault. I'll go talk to him, clear it all up. Thank you. Representative Chisholm,
so that just saves you having to run all the way to the embassy.
We made a mistake.
Oh, did you now? Your malicious harassment was just a mistake? A clerical error?
Just trying to apologize, Representative. You're free to enter the city, and, your experience with us wasn't up to our usual standards. I'm sorry.
Finally. Some admission of fault. That's the kind of honesty I've come to expect from UC Security. Thank you. I'll be on my way now. It appears that UC Security has seen reason. Don't think I didn't notice you talking to that Officer Wilkes just before he came over to apologize. Here, A little token of appreciation from the Freestar Collective.
Have a good one.
Alright. Got a little bit of money and a little bit of experience. Let's continue on with our journey.
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
Recycled air. Just isn't the same as the real thing.
Alright. We're going to drop off all the extra stuff in our cargo hold. We got a couple extra space suits. Whoops. Inventory. Drop stuff off, not pick stuff up. And extra helmet. Okay, I think that's... There we go. That should be about it. Just like to keep our weight low, so we can collect more stuff and sell it, make more money.
Escape trajectory plotted. Orbital insertion. Sam, last month, did you explore that system I asked about? I was expecting a report.
Well, I meant to.
Alright, we're going to head over here to the Eye, star station, or constellation.
So, did you do it?
No, I mean I meant to, but then it became this whole thing. An ambassador was involved.
How about I just assign it to someone else then?
That may be best.
Now I've seen some playthroughs where people are having trouble docking, or what you have to do is basically aim at it, and then, I don't know, on Xbox it's the A button to select it, but I don't know what it is on PC. But it's basically the interact button, and then once you get within 500 meters, then you'll be able to dock. It'll pop up the option to dock.
Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
Alright. Go ahead and head in here.
Hello, Captain.
We'll just kind of loot the place of anything that we might want. Let's see what we got in there. Some credits, we'll take that. Talk to Vladimir here real quick.
We got a rook on deck. Good to
Hey,
see
Long
Constellation
Shot.
getting some fresh blood.
Welcome in. How are you? Thanks for stopping by.
Glad you two finally have a chance to meet.
Wish I could have been down at the lodge to see the artifacts come together. But I got a little lost peeking through the eye. Probably would have just gotten annoyed at being bothered. I'll catch a smile at our next big revelation. You know there's more to come. Now, this station, the Eye, rigged up for deep space scans. Barrett and Sarah teased out the signs of where our artifacts could be hiding after we caught our second one. But the data takes a slow ride along the Sea of Light. Years or decades between us and the fringes of space without a grav drive. You won't be the only constellation out there. Andreja and Mateo are both following up on scans themselves. Mateo went out recently, but Andreja, it's been a while. Hate to pull a worried old man act on you, but I'm an old man, and I'm worried.
All
Yes,
right, well,
indeed.
keep an
Stop
eye out
worrying
for
so
her.
much, Vladimir. If she's out there, we'll find her.
She should be at one of the 2 sites I've marked on your star map. Can take care of herself, but we all need backup sometimes. Anyway, Hopefully you'll be catching Fortune's smile, and we'll have some more artifacts to take a closer look at. Happy hunting.
Alright, so it gives us some more main quests. You can ask him questions if you want.
Jaw the words another time, then.
So we'll go through the star station here. There's a few things you want to loot. There's a boost here. Gives us some more carrying capacity, so you want to make sure you want to grab that. Let's see. Thing in here that we want. I think there is. Doesn't look like it. In here there's some ammo. So want to grab that. Some crafting items. Medical stuff. There's some food in here as well if you want to grab that. You don't really have to. Alright. Search these lockers real quick. Okay. Come down here. I don't remember there being too much of great importance down this hallway, but might as well check just to make sure we don't miss anything that's useful. Let's see, how are we doing on our... Okay, we've lost our experience boost, so we'll go ahead and sleep for an hour.
It's about time.
Get that back.
Come on, sleepyhead.
So sleeping for that hour gives us that well rested, which gives us 10% XP gain for 24 minutes. So if you're trying to get a little extra XP, always a good idea just to sleep every now and then.
Greetings, Captain.
Okay.
All right.
Nice. Clean sep there.
Okay. So we can continue on with the main quest if we want, but one thing I always recommend on an early game is you want to go to this Mantis quest as soon as possible. There's some really good rewards. We're going to have to make several jumps to get there, but it is definitely worth doing that side quest, in my opinion.
Switching over to standard engines.
Alright. We'll have to make the next jump. Unfortunately, since you have such a horrible starting ship, you have to make several jumps because you don't have the fuel range.
Jump complete.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband. You can be on your way.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoy it.
That's it?
It's not. It could use some polishing for sure. There's certain things that could obviously have done. They've done better on, and I know they're got some plans for some updates. But I think overall, it's a decent game. I enjoy it. I know there's quite a few gamers that are disappointed.
Head of Paradiso Security. I apologize for coming over this emergency channel, but we are in need of assistance concerning the large ship in orbit, and we value discretion in this matter. If you are willing and able, please see me as soon as possible at the main security office in Paradiso. Over and out.
Yeah, we'll get over there. We'll do that later. I want to get to this Mantis quest. I know they said they're planning on adding maps, like local maps, since they don't have them. So hopefully they do that. That's one of the biggest complaints. And they're planning on adding an eat button, so when you click on food, you can just eat it instead of having to pick it up and put it in your inventory. At least that's what they've said. Alright. So now we jumped all the way over here. We're going to go to the secret outpost.
Good to go for landing.
Just want to make sure I got some decent weapons ready. Let's see. I'll have to use that for now. So one of the advantages of having Vasco on your ship is he guards the ship. So if there are enemies really close, he'll help you fight them, along with your companion.
Please perform a wellness check and address any injuries. The enemy has dropped out of our view.
Early guns are just horrible. Well, plus the fact that I'm horrible at aiming, that doesn't help as well, but... Grab the grenades. I don't use mines, so... Thanks, Vasco. Shows there's a guy over here on our radar somewhere. Run away. Oh, there he is.
Not like this.
Stop rolling. I want your ammo. Alright. It's not junk, it's ammo. Well, yeah, I mean, we just started, so obviously we got the base crappy weapons. We'll get some better ones and some ones with scopes and stuff. But yeah, I'm never too excited about the starting weapons. This one does a little bit more damage. Well, plus we're pretty far out as far as range goes. Probably out of range of this weapon. We may have to try and just do a, let's see.
Take much more of this.
Hey, buddy.
Fire! Fire!
Yeah, you can, but they're not as good as the weapons I have. They do give you a little ammo if you grab them. These early weapons just aren't very good.
You should be the one dying. Ugh. I'm bleeding. Not worth dying over.
Yeah, these, most of the weapons that I have are a little bit better than what they got, but we'll get better weapons as you progress in rank or level up. It opens up better weapons for you and better ships, better ammo, all kinds of stuff. Alright, so now we're in here. So, got an optional quest of learning about the layer of the mantis. There'll be these things over here.
Mantis? No way. I mean, the mantis is a fairy tale. Someone to keep pirates from going off the deep end. I guess it's possible. She never talked about where she got her fortune. And man, she could handle herself anywhere. It's a lot to take in.
There you are.
got any weapons or ammo?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Sarah. Oh, got his boost pack. If you shoot their boost pack, sometimes they'll catch on fire and explode. Ran away.
You're doing well, Leon. Almost there. I know. Things have been difficult. The mantle of the Mantis is a heavy burden. But you do so much good. Spacers and pirates need someone to fear. Someone to check them. To make them realize some lines cannot be crossed. You have it in you, Leon. I know you do. Stay sharp, focused, just a little further.
It's actually a little bit farther than a little, but okay.
Gotcha! Everyone fall back! Now!
Incoming!
Gotta be careful around this corner because there's that big explosive barrel. If they shoot it, it's gonna catch on fire, which is why I came back here. We have expert unlocked yet. Nope. Sarah, you're in the way.
Not worth dying over. Here we go.
Show me what you've got.
I'm not dying.
I can't see.
So met with a lawyer and was prepared to party. Hard. The video will was emotional. Mom and I stopped talking years ago. Mom didn't look good. But it was Mom. As weird, crazy, and cryptic as ever. I'm almost surprised she remembered she even had a son. It was hard to hear. Almost touching. But then the punchline. No inheritance until I go to Mom's secret base on Denebola 1B. And she ends not with an I love you or an I'm proud of you. No. Sic semper tyrannis. My God. Always with that stupid Latin saying. Over and over she'd say that damn thing. Thanks, Mom. Thanks oh so much.
Oh, such a whiner. Alright. We're gonna have a little bit of a... This one's got a scope on it. This can be a tough place to go through early in the game. Just because there's so many enemies.
Not gonna last much longer.
So, do I have any other grenades? I don't know if I have any. Nope, don't. Okay. Sarah, you're in the way again.
Just getting started. It's picking us off.
Had a med pack, so that's not good. Well, just eat some food here. Whatever we got. Food doesn't really replenish much health, but it's better than nothing. Alright, and let's see. Suppose we might as well use one of those to help out a little bit.
Now a loser. Not sure.
I have to do the old cheesy run back and sleep for a minute. Yeah, that's the fun part. You can run back during combat far enough and then you can sleep for an hour. Restore all your health.
It's time.
Oh, wasn't expecting to be right around the corner. Alright, what other weapons do we have that's going to work a little better? Only got 80 for that maelstrom. Ugh. Kind of hoping some of them will have a med pack since I'm out. That'd be great. But apparently not. So one thing you are going to want to do when you're facing this kind of stuff is just do a quick save every now and then. Nothing worse than dying and having to go all the way back to the beginning.
Switching to a new target. Let's do this. Get down.
Oh, that's why we quick save. If somebody decides to throw a grenade at you. Nice if any of these guys had a med pack on them. Now you can sneak around, but kind of flank them. But that's kind of a double-edged sword. We're gonna have to run back up and sleep again. Can't believe we ran out of med packs.
I've never seen. Yes, they are. Whoever constructed this stairwell went through a lot of trouble to make certain it was difficult to find.
Wow. Okay then. Well, alrighty then. I guess they didn't like that idea, did they?
Ah, next time.
We do have a skill point we can use. Let's see. What we might do is give ourselves some more health. It's not a lot, but 10%. Never hurts.
Whoever constructed this stairwell went through a lot of trouble to make certain it was difficult to find.
They all moved over. got them all going that way. Let's run this way. Hey, med pack. Let's use an aid item. Help ourselves out. There we go. Oh, you're down there somewhere. Where are you at? Here, have another grenade. Okay, anything important that we missed here? I guess we can take that salmon fillet.
Wrong day to piss me off.
Alright. A quick save. Nothing worse than starting over from the beginning when you die.
I'm sure they had something we can use.
I'm sure they do too. Oh. That is why we quick save. A couple grenades did us in there. This room's got some tough
Set aside
enemies.
anything useful and just leave the rest.
Yeah, well, I hadn't really planned on taking it all with me. Okay, so one of them's obviously got some explosive rounds. That stinks. Alright, Red 5, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Find anything useful?
Okay. Alright then. Sarah's down, that's not good. Okay. Come on.
One down.
Gonna have to run back up here and sleep again. Hi, Sarah. Thanks for waiting for me. Appreciate it. Red ammo. Alrighty then. Well. Guess we'll see how these guys like it. Where we can sleep. Yep.
Oh well. Look who decided to rejoin the world.
Mantis? No way. I mean, the Mantis is a fairy tale. Someone to keep pirates from going off the deep end. I guess it's possible. She never talked about where she got her fortune. And man, she could handle herself anywhere. It's a lot to take in.
We may have gotten all of them. I'm not running over there to check out right away. Okay, looks like we got them all. So I want to grab all the ammo that we can, any med packs, since we're pretty much out. Alright. Here's Leon. This is the guy that's supposed to come over here and take over as the Mantis. Unfortunately, as you can see, he didn't make it. Poor Leon. Okay. So this guy's standing there. You can talk to him.
I am unarmed. Look, we can help each other. I can be useful. Just don't kill me.
You can kill him if you want.
It's because I'm smart.
Doesn't really change anything.
So many. I am nothing. No chance. So we can make a deal? This place was full of traps. Traps everywhere. I removed them. But this corridor is just too dangerous. See? Looks normal. One step inside, slam! You are trapped. And nobody's been standing after the doors reopen.
Well, that's not very good. Well, I
No one
suppose.
knew how to get through the corridor. But I figured it out. There are letters on the floor. It is a grid. Those letters must spell something. But there are so many words or small phrases. 5, 6? It's hard to find volunteers. I really thought we had it with M. Mantis. Ah, poor Fred.
Poor Fred. Okay. So there's a little slate over here that tells some of the stuff they've tried. Hasn't worked. What do you got?
Don't leave any of that behind.
So there's 3 different ways you can get past this. There's a bunch of turrets down there at the end. And they're pretty high level. If you have master security unlocking, you can unlock this computer, but I don't. You can shoot all the turrets, which works pretty well on a normal setting, but on very hard early in the game, it's pretty difficult to kill them all. They're pretty high powered. Other thing you can do is figure out the word that you gotta put in there to keep from getting shot. And you actually have the, let's see, you have the slate that gives you the word right here.
And was prepared to party hard. The video will was emotional. Mom and I stopped talking years ago. Mom didn't look good, but it was Mom. As weird, crazy, and cryptic as ever. I'm almost surprised she remembered she even had a son. It was hard to hear. Almost touching. But then the punchline. No inheritance until I go to Mom's secret base on Denebola 1B. And she ends not with an I love you or an I'm proud of you. No. 6 Emperor Tyrannus. My God. Always with that stupid Latin saying. Over and over she'd say that damn thing. Thanks, Mom. Thanks oh so much.
Alright, so 6 Semper Tyrannus is what she said over and over again. So actually, if you spell out Tyrannus, then you can make it to the end without getting shot. I suggest doing another quick save, just in case you mess up. So T. I'm pretty sure that's the Y. R. A. N. N. Where's my I? There we go. I. S. And you can get up here and hit the little button. All right. Come on, buddy. What are you doing?
Wait, don't shoot. I am unarmed. Look,
Okay.
we can help each
I don't
other.
know what you're glitched for. Alright, whatever. I don't really care. Usually he follows you, I must've. But it doesn't really matter. He just betrays you and tries to kill you and gets killed himself, so not really a big deal. Alright, so from here on out, you don't run into any people, you run into robots. So we'll keep this out, just 20% more damage against robots. Robots and turrets. And that is why you save. These turrets are pretty strong, and so are the robots. So it's a pain. Alright. This again. Y. R. A. N. Oh crap. Oops. That's going to make it more difficult. Now we got to shoot him. Once you trigger him, though, you don't have a choice. You have to shoot him. I believe, yep. Hey, you want to go in there for me, buddy? No? Let's see if we can do this. I don't know. Probably die. I didn't mean to trigger him. Level 46 turrets. That's rough. Yeah, we're gonna have to shooting through these turrets is not gonna work. Okay. Oh, and we slept. Okay. We're going to load our quick save just because we're never going to make it through those turrets. Do a little save scum, I know. Horrible. But it's not going to be any fun for you guys to sit here and watch me die over and over. Or it might be, I don't know. Maybe it will be fun. R. A. Med pack. In. I. S. Okay. I wish you'd end that turret a little faster there. need something that's going to do some more damage. Let's see. Don't have any ammo for that. Well, gotten ourselves in a right little pickle, haven't we? Okay.
Alert. I have anomalous sensor readings. Sites in the area.
Robots! Strong robots! My little robot, I see you. Why don't you just go away? No? Too much to hope for?
Damn it.
Alright. Fine. It's not a very nice robot, is it? You might want to move back there, Sarah.
Warning. My sensors are picking up.
Guess we're running back and sleeping again. Hey buddy, how's it going? Don't mind me.
Well, hey there. Nice long rest, eh?
Well, you know. Every now and then you gotta get a good rest in. I already deactivated the turrets, so they won't shoot now. Alright.
Might as well. Discuss.
Yeah, there's a couple of them down.
I am sorry I could never show this lair to you. The lair is a secret that's been passed down for over 100 years. And there are rules. You remember when you were a teenager? All the training, the drills, all of it was to prepare you for this. I know you have it in you, Leon.
Good. So that one's even tougher. Let's wait till he turns around. Could try the old just run by him. Maybe it'll work. Hey, buddy. Bye. Run.
My darling boy, I haven't been the best mother in these final days. I wish. Be a better Mantis. Be a better person than I was.
Alright. They might come in behind me, but what you want is you get this legendary armor, which is better than what you're wearing, especially at the beginning of the game. So that's one good reason to come here. There you go. Now you're Space Batman. And who doesn't want to be Space Batman? Gotta be crazy if you don't want to.
Time to get back to the world, eh?
Yeah, well, you know. Sleep never hurt anyone. Alright, so there's this computer here. You can go on there, it kind of gives you a brief history of the Mantis. Basically saying that there have been at least 3 other Mantises, and they just kind of pass it down from person to person. And this last person was going to pass it down to her son, Leon, but he never made it. So, that's why you're here. Alright. Assuming the robots still aren't very happy with me. Nope. That's alright.
Nice bit of work there.
And the other thing you want to grab from here is the ship. So you run all the way down here. And there's a ship right there. Now, it's not an amazing ship, but it's definitely better than your starting ship, so... That robot might still be in here, so we're just gonna have to run by. And we open this door. And we go out and become Space Batman. So let's run over to the ship here. Now, this ship isn't amazingly better, but it is better than the starting ship.
This is something I'd like to discuss. Hey.
Oh, Sarah. All right,
Thanks
fine.
for
Let's
taking
talk,
the time
Sarah.
to talk. I wanted to ask you about the artifact you found on Bactera. When you pulled it from the rock, held it in your hands for the first time, how did you feel?
So as your affinity grows with your companion, they'll want to talk to you about certain stuff, so...
No, I don't think you understand. I know about the visions, the light, and the music. How did you feel inside? What were your thoughts? Oh my goodness. That must have been terrifying. When it comes to the artifacts, it never ceases to amaze me how the science, well, simply fails. True. But hey, how else would you describe it? The artifacts are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. Quite the mystery.
Well, I suppose that's one way to describe it.
Agreed. Unfortunately, there's no way that I know of to reply. And believe me, I've been trying to gather data on the damn things for years. Does that really surprise you? A universal mystery left unsolved for God knows how long? Oh, I've been dreaming about solving this puzzle from the beginning.
Well, then I guess we'll have to do it together,
Person for the
Sarah.
job. Look, I wanted to thank you for taking the time to talk, and for keeping an open mind. And I also wanted to say, well, I'm pleased we're on this journey together. It's the best decision I've made in quite a long time.
All right. Oh, don't think there's much in here to loot. There's a med pack, which we can desperately use. Couple more med packs. Nothing in the captain's locker. Okay. So once you sit in the ship and take off and everything, then it becomes your ship. You can take over other people's ships as well, but it's a little bit tricky, especially early on. So that's why I recommend coming here fairly early. You get a little bit better ship. You get legendary armor, which is pretty good. So alright. So we are going to let's go back to Jemison real quick, and I want to try and buy some med packs because we're completely out. And without med packs, we're going to die pretty quick.
Hey, let me know if we're going to head into the well, so I can watch your back.
Hey, thanks. Sweet of you. Spaceport real quick, and we'll just see if they got a few med packs at the Jemison Mercantile.
There's a bit more. If you don't see what you want, oh, please, take a look.
Thanks. And we're going to buy all these med packs because we're going to need them. Let's see, they got some more digipicks. We'll grab those. And we're going to sell all these other suits that we're not going to be using. And any weapons we're not going to use. We'll use that. Okay, keep all those for now.
Thanks for coming in.
Okay, I don't know what that was about.
Anything I can help you with?
You can sell things at these little kiosks too. They only have 5,000 credits, but I guess it's better than nothing. Alright, so with the ship services technician, they can repair your ship. You can buy ships from them, but they're pretty expensive.
Sure.
Or you can modify your ship. Ship modifications, this whole big deal. So, let's see, we got 64,000. Okay. So, one thing we are going to see is if we can do some upgrades here real quick. And different places are going to have different parts, and as you rank up, you'll get more parts. As you increase your piloting skills, you'll get more parts, so let's see. This is an 18 reactor, 14, 16, and what does this have? It has an 18, so we can't get a better reactor on it. Shield generator is 390. That's a Class B. Looks like we got the best shield on there we can have. Okay, I think we can get some better weapons though. Maybe. Doesn't look like it. No, because we haven't done the first Vanguard mission, or UC Vanguard mission. That's what we need. Okay. Once you do the first Vanguard mission, it unlocks a bunch of ship parts that are actually pretty decent. But we haven't done that mission yet, so... Alright. I'm just going to check my crew real quick. Because sometimes when you switch ships, it takes Vasco off your ship. But it looks like he's still on there, so we're good there.
Now what?
Struts retracting. Let's get out of here. Hell of a view from here.
Alright. So, we've got a few different options as far as main quests go. We can do the Aquila City with Sam, go and find Barrett, or go and find Andrasia. We want to do all of those, obviously. Let's go to Aquila City with Sam.
Well, you didn't notice it, so we must be in the right
Hold while we
place.
scan your ship. That's all we need. You're cleared for landing at Aquila City.
So they scan your ship for contraband. One of the good things about getting this ship is it has some shielded cargo capacity. It just says it listed shielded cargo, and you can stick your contraband in there and it helps avoid them detecting it. It's not 100%, but definitely helps. So we're going to go ahead and land here in Aquila City. This is the capital of the Freestar Collective. Hey, Miss Hellcat, how are you? Welcome in, good to see you.
Landing initiated. Watch your flaring.
Well, things are going alright. We're just playing a little Starfield. Alright. Go ahead and take our nap. There should be a bed on here somewhere. Maybe there's no bed on this ship. There it is. Let's say, there should be a bed somewhere.
Rest well, I hope.
I mean, pretty well, I guess.
Captain, greetings.
Alright, so Sam's going to be waiting over here, Mr. Space Cowboy. Hey, Sam.
Alright, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm going to be riding your tail till this is over.
Well, that doesn't sound pleasant, but okay.
There's something you should know up front. I'm a Ko. As in Solomon Ko, first man on Aquila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila. And he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go.
Even the wildlife, huh?
Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there.
Alright, Sam. So the first time you head to Aquila City, no matter what quest you're on, you're going to run into this guy.
By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
Never a dull moment around here.
I know you. You're Sam Ko. Marshal will be damn glad to have another Freestar Ranger helping out.
Afraid your information is a couple years out of date.
I guess that'd be the Marshal's call. Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate. Maybe a little outside help would do some good.
Well, I doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the Galbank vault. We better see if we can help move this situation along.
If you make a move toward the building, a hostage dies.
You planning to tell me your demands at some point?
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Like who?
Not you, not one of your rangers, and not these city guards neither.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that?
This is nothing we can't handle.
You need to stand back now.
So then you talk to this marshal.
I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
Aquila City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Ko. Been a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed. Still, I appreciate the sentiment, Marshal. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate. They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one.
Well, I guess try and talk to them.
All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
Hey, thanks.
You in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him, and don't try nothing.
Alright, so first we can try and negotiate. I'm gonna see if I have anything to help me with that. Doesn't look like it. There are some items that help boost your persuasion, but I don't have any, so we're just gonna have to take our chances.
You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong. It's Jed. Jed Bullock. Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us?
So I have the wanted trait, so I get an extra thing of dialogue, which can help.
I heard that. Okay, so let's talk. We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it? Oh, hell, the Freestar Rangers have got ships. They can give us one of them. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last.
Alright.
What do you mean?
So we're going to try and persuade them. Now, everyone you try and persuade's got kind of a little a route you can go. These guys in here, they're kind of scared and they don't want to die, and so you kind of try and use that as well.
Maybe you're right. Nobody gets hurt, we won't have to rot in jail for the rest of our lives. It's up to the Marshal to make sure the hostages don't get hurt. If the hostages die, it'll be the Marshal's fault for not taking us seriously. Nah, it's too late to back out now.
Unlucky on the rolls there.
Go tell the Marshal to get that ship
Guess we're
ready
doing it
so
the
we
hard
can
way.
all walk away from this thing without anybody getting hurt.
Okay. Well, if you're unable to persuade him...
I heard every word. He's talking too loud. Sign of fatigue. All that fear and exhaustion are taking a toll. They're not thinking straight. That puts us in a very precarious position. I appreciate your idealism, but there were only ever two ways this could end. You've already ruled out one of them, so that leaves us with only one option. We have to free the hostages by taking out their captors. Problem is, they're keeping me and the guards in sight at all times. If we try to move against them, they'll see us coming.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go do it.
You've got guts, that's for damn sure. I can't deny that you're right, though. They might not see that coming. Now, I see two ways we can play this. You could ask to see the hostages. And once you're inside, you can make your move. If you're quick, I think you can take them out before they have a chance to respond. But you'll have to shoot to kill. There's also a back door. Most of their attention's focused out front here, so they may not be watching it as closely. This key should unlock it.
Alright, so
We got a little excitement on our hands.
you can either ask to see the hostages or go in the back door. So we're going to try the back door. This looks like another good place to do a quick save. Just in case.
Why?
Never wise to be in my way.
Okay, so all the hostages are down here. So we've gotten rid of all the people in the way of the hostages. So now we just gotta clear out the rest of the bank robbers.
Done yet? That's how you get the job done.
Alright. Easy peasy. Try not to kill the hostages, they don't like that. But it happens. We didn't kill any. They're all safe.
The Shaw gang's making. I heard the fight. The hostages, are they safe? That's good to hear. Those people aren't just citizens of the Freestar Collective, they're like family. We all are. As for the Shaw gang, we'll grieve for them too. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
All right. Now that lives are on the line, let's get back in Galbank, see if we can get those maps.
Shimon, baby.
Alright, so doing that gives you another quest, which is a faction quest for the Freestar Collective. You can go become a Freestar Ranger, which I recommend you do. First we're going to go into the bank and get this stuff for Sam. They open their doors pretty quick. They're not very good at taking dead bodies out, though. They kind of just leave them all laying around. Maybe that's a warning
Right.
to other robbers.
Family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key.
Okay, now you gotta search
Okay,
each
now
one of
remember,
these.
Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate.
No.
Big bundles of paper is what we're after.
No. And there's gonna be a map in one of them. Or a note, I guess.
Oh, no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming. There we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad.
Let's see if we can
do this.
persuade him.
Yeah, well, I don't gotta say it. I know, it's just... it's personal. I don't know. Look, I'm done talking. You'll find out soon enough, okay?
I don't know
Let's
why
just
he
get
doesn't
going.
tell us. We're just gonna head there right away and find out who it is anyways, but whatever. Keep your little secret for another 5 seconds, Sam.
Is Solomon Co. really more than...
We'll take it from here.
I'm just
That's the Rock. Ranger Central. Not a bad bar, too.
I'm not the biggest fan of Aquila City. It's kind of hard to navigate sometimes. Alright. Hey there, buddy. How's it going?
Well, well. Sam Coe finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop. Nothing's more important than family. Nothing. If Sam had stuck around, he'd know that. You wouldn't be here.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
You need something?
Alright.
Give me a
Talk to
second.
Sam here.
All right, let's talk options.
So, you got a couple options how you can do this. You can get his daughter's help, but he hates that. It does work, but Sam absolutely hates you doing that. You can try and talk to reason into Jacob, or you can distract
You're
him.
flying in the face of
Let's
my
just
30-plus years
try and talk to him,
experience with the man.
talk to him
but
first.
all right. I hope you like arguing.
Never hurts.
What is it this time, Constellation? Well, that's not your decision, is it? It's co-property by birthright. It stays here. Not liking your attitude. You really believe that, don't you?
Oh, critical success.
Can't believe I'm saying this.
A nat 20 roll, look at
But
that.
if it'll get you out of my hair, then fine. You can have the maps. They're in the other room. Here. Key.
Hey, thanks, buddy. You get out of the way? Yeah, that's great. Alright, grab these here maps. Can't really take anything else. Anything that's got a little red, see the little red square in it, that's stuff that that means you're stealing it. And that's, I mean, It's not the worst thing in the world, but
All right.
you get in trouble for
Let's
it.
see if we can find the empty nest. All right, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien or otherwise, would dare step inside. There. Found it. Oh, boy. That's a problem.
Uh-oh.
Well, you ain't wrong. But let's take a look at what we're up against. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shawgang territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbank. Well, just remember, it's about the artifact, not them. Hurting bad guys puts a smile on your face, that's a bonus. Let's get to that cave.
All right. Door. Door to the outside there. Right door.
You don't need to wear your helmet on this planet. You know that, right?
Hey, thanks. Appreciate the tip. Alright, well, we have to go outside the city. So I think this is a good stopping point for today. We will pick it up on another time. So we'll go ahead and do a quick save here. But I appreciate everybody stopping by and saying hi and hanging out with me. We will continue our adventure with Starfield, and I hope you join me for the next one. We're going to go ahead and raid out to someone, so if you could stay for the raid, I would appreciate it. After that, obviously, you're free to go wherever you want to go. But once again, thank you all for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. You can watch anything you've missed on YouTube, my YouTube channel. And I hope everyone has a good afternoon, morning, evening, night, wherever you're at. And I hope to see you on the next episode of Starfield. Thank you very much. We'll go ahead and get that raid started. And thank you all for being here.